Hello everybody, this is Xerxes Stuff and I'm playing on the Craft Theory server. I haven't had the chance to play a lot on the server a long time, but lastly in the last 2 weeks or so I got a bit more spare time to play, and I used that time to complete one or two things, and I did something new and I want to show you is that. It's a dirt box. Okay, well, I know, it's not that exciting because it's a box of dirt, but we'll have a look inside. And this comes along with it, but we'll get to that a little bit later. I might just tear a big hole in this, right? Yeah. Well, it's not that explaining, right? I'll have to get rid of the dirt and then we'll have a look at it. Okay, now finally it looks like something. Yeah, I call it the Eye of the Serpent. As you can see, we have those cute little statues of serpents. Maybe you can interpret them as serpents. You know, their tail and stuff, and they're spitting lava, like serpents are used to do. And oh, there are some torches that shouldn't have been left there. Yeah, and the main thing is, of course, this temple with the huge eye on top. And if we come inside, we see the Eye of the Serpent, and beware, the mighty Eye of the Serpent is awake. And here's a little introduction of what you can expect from this place. If you want to get insight into the fundamental structure of the universe, simply donate 3 emeralds to the temple. As a reward, you'll be granted your specially chosen prophecy. Brackets. The Eye of the Serpent is not responsible for your interpretations. This is the chest you put the emeralds in. 3 emeralds per prophecy at once. So you pick 3 emeralds and put them in. And these 3 emeralds will then grant a prophecy from the eye. You will get the prophecy and have the chance to read it. And afterwards, if you're done with your prophecy, you are you're asked to return the prophecy in this chest. This chest is solemnly for prophecies, of course. No emeralds in there, no prophecies in there. In fact, if you put something other than emeralds inside, nothing happens. This chest, though, it will just suck anything what you put inside, so please, only prophecies in there. Yeah, and I hope that will bring a joy to everybody. And of course, I know people coming around might not have emeralds at the ready, and this is why fortunately a new merchant came around. It's the Awesome Emerald Trade next to the Eye of the Serpent, and we have a price list. Come out of there, and here you get the emeralds if you want some, and easy digestible packages of 3, and this is for the payments you may want to pay. And we have a set of possible trades. These items will be accepted as payments for 3 emeralds each. So you don't have to pay this for 1 emerald, but for a package of 3 emeralds. You can either pay with 17 diamond blocks, 2 redstone blocks, 1 stack of hardened clay, that is 64 of course, 1 lapis lazuli block, 3 wither skeleton skulls, 1 flux compensator, but I only take new ones. Don't give me one of those used bullshit flux compensators. And you can pay with 1 iron block. You may pay as you wish, so whatever suits your purposes most. And of course, you can bring your own emeralds. You don't have to get them here, but it's just for convenience, you know. If you are, on a trip and you're saying to yourself, oh, well, I don't know if that is really the best idea to go on this trip, I might just stop by the Eye of the Serpent and get your own prophecy. The prophecies might not be, I don't know. I tried to get the best profits around and gather some prophecies that are truly helpful to people. So it's not your average bullshit horoscope something, but instead it is something that might actually be usable in one way or another. Yeah, well, okay, that is pretty much the Eye of the Serpent. I'd like to show you some of the stuff that is, yeah, on the inside, because to build this place, it wasn't that complicated and didn't take that much time. You know, it was just, yeah, rather simple to build. Of sorts, of course. I did take my time for the serpents and stuff, but the real magic happens behind that wall. Now we are, yeah, in the guts of the temple. This is the floor, so we are below the temple area pretty much, and from here and from there comes the signal from the pressure plates, and this pretty simple redstone contraption is used to open the gate for a little bit longer than the usual time span for the treasure plate would be. If I try to have it, those repeaters are used for getting a slower signal, so it takes some time until the gate closes again, leaving everybody giving everybody enough time to come inside or go outside again. And on the other side here the emeralds arrive and they go into this chest. That is where my payments will be, or, well, payments of sorts will be. And there's also a redstone signal going upwards and giving you the prophecy you ask for. And on the other side, if you put behind this stair, there's the chest. You put the old prophecy in, and it goes up and is refed into the system, so it could be retold at some point in the future. I use droppers to get the most random prophecies possible out of the system. In total, there are about 35 different prophecies that you could get from the Eye of the Serpent, and for the most part, those will be different every time you give some emeralds in. Of course, if enough people use the system at some point in the future, it might come up again, but you're most likely not to receive the same prophecy again. Yeah, that's about it, I think. I hope people will enjoy my little fortune teller in the area of the fun and theory part. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Well, keep on happy playing.